Okay, today we're going to be doing embroidery on a visor. You can see it sitting back there, and I'm showing you the clamping devices. Use the clamp and set up the visor. So this is an SWF machines, and these are the ones that are provided with your machine. And you can use either one to do a visor. Just one gets a little closer to the brim, and that's this one, than that one. So it's just you gotta be able to decide which one you want to use, which one works best for you. Try some visors out and see. I'm not going to get into hooping the visor or setting up the visor. We're just going to get into production of the visor. So that's next, coming up on the Embroidery to You channel. Okay, before I stick this on the machine and start embroidering it, I wanted to show you these little tape measures that you can use to center the get the center of that visor. And it's a good idea, and what we're using is just a piece of Scotch tape. You can mark a little line on it. You can use it on a whole bunch of them till it doesn't want to work for you anymore. Then just make another line on another piece. You can use a marking pen. There's so many different things that you can use to get the center. So when you get the center using one of these tape measures, boom, you're set. You'll know it's approximately this much to get to the center. This one came out to 3 1/16 on each side. So that was my measurement, 3 1/16, 3 1/16. That got me the center. So you'll figure that out, get the center marked, and of course get your cap backing in there like I've got in there, and now take it over to the machine, and we're going to embroider it up right now on the Embroidery to You channel. Okay, we're going to start our visor. Okay, here we go. We flipped our design 180 degrees like we do on normal caps. And now we're going to do our visor. And we've got just one color. It says Embroidery to You on the front of this visor in white. We're using our 601 SWF machine. We have it set up for caps almost all the time, so someone walks in. We have a machine set up for caps. We can do caps. As soon as they walk in, we can set up the machine, get that cap job running. Okay, the other thing I want to talk to you about the marking of the center of the front of the cap. If you don't like that, if you don't like the tape, I'm talking about Scotch tape, use masking tape. That also works really nice. Masking tape will stay there and get your little mark, make a nice long mark, and then a lot of times I can just eye it. Eye that center line all the way down with a nice long mark like that. You can just look over the bill and you can see the mark that's on your device there, which is your hooping device. There's a little red mark. You just look down there and normally you can get it pretty close. But it's good to double check it. And then you're right on to embroidering. Remember, use your cap backing, and the proper cap backing is important. So use the cap backing because it's stiffer, it works a lot better. You want to use that cap backing. What I do is fold the crease in the middle, slip it under there, and we're ready to go. Embroidering visors can be something that you can do and make some money with. You're stuck with about the 1 inch to 1 1/4 inch maximum height normally for any design. So remember that. And it matters. Different visors, some of them even have less than that. So it just matters what visor you get. And I'm always checking them out. When I like a visor, I mark it down, say this is the visors I like to use. That way I can keep my dimensions about the same. Well, there's lots of visors out there, and you will get people that want visors, so you want to be able to do them, and I'm just showing you. I've been wanting to do this visor for a while, and haven't had a chance, so this will show you how to do a visor, and it's going to be pretty cool. And this visor has about 3,600 stitches. We're embroidering it at 650 RPM using a sharp needle. And And we're using those titanium needles, which work great on caps or visors. And the titanium needles, they are gold. So you'll know that you got a sharp titanium needle, and you'll see it and oh, it's gold. So now you know, hey, I've got a sharp titanium needle, and those titanium needles, they're made better, and they will hold up to doing those caps that are really tough, like the caps that are structured. And I always use those titanium needles when I'm doing those structured caps. So this is moving along pretty good. It should be done in no time at all. Hope you're enjoying our video. I haven't had a chance to do one in a while, so been sort of busy, and so we got another one coming up. As soon as I can get to it, I'll have another one coming up in the next month or so. So I hope you enjoyed this video. You have any questions, of course, get to me on my channel. I'll try to answer them for you. Okay, I'm going to let this go just for a little bit, and we'll be back to show you the finished product. Okay, we're finishing up our visor. Hope you enjoyed our video. And there we go, the last letter in embroidery to you. There you go, an embroidered visor. And you can do a lot of different designs, a lot of different embroidery on it. I hope you enjoyed our video. Now all you got to do is do your trimmings on the inside, tear apart that tearaway backing, and you got yourself an embroidered visor. And we'll take a look at it coming up right now. Okay, we finished our visor. Let me show you the back. See, we always use those clamps. You know, stretch it down, even if it is a visor. Stretch those down, put those clamps on. I have this little sign there, always use clamps on visors or caps. Very important. So use those clamps. Don't cheap out. Don't try to do it without them. And there's the front. And I'm going to take that off, tear away my backing, and you're going to have a finished visor, embroidered to you visor. So hope you enjoyed our video. And we'll see you next time on the Embroidery to You channel.